Hey guys, today I have a Kenmore HE washer, and right now I've got it set up. We're doing just a normal cycle set to regular. You can control the water amount used here, which is an excellent option to have on these HE machines. So we're going extra large, full submersion, and a few other settings. You've got a second rinse and then second rinse with fabric softener. And right now it's filling up. So you'll see that the lid lock is on. And here's the little striker that gets locked into place when the lid lock is on. So I have an extra one of these, and I just put it in place down here. So you'll be able to see what's going on with the machine in my video, whereas you wouldn't be able to because this would be locked at home. So just know that this does work properly. I've just got a little bypass switch here, that's all that is. So anyway, filling up right now, and then next it's gonna agitate. The way this cycle works, it fills all the way up, agitates the clothes, drains, spins, then fills back up with fresh water for the rinse cycle. Then it'll agitate and drain, and we'll be on to the final spin. And I'll kind of come back and cut into those things so you get to see it. Kind of as if you're standing here yourself checking it out, you get to see that everything on it works perfect. Every time I sell an item, I put a video up with it so you know you get home, plug it in, you're good to go. And we'll go ahead and let it fill all the way up, and I'll come back when it's agitating. All right, so we filled all the way up with water. We're into the agitation portion. Let's get started. Now, did you see this agitator here? Normally I show it off before it's all the way full like this, but this agitator only spins freely in one direction, which is clockwise. And if you try to spin it the other way, it locks into place and the whole tub would spin. That's so that it can do this motion here. Now, if it spun freely in both directions, then this actually wouldn't be working at all. And that's how you know if an agitator like this with the two parts, top and bottom, is working correctly. Because as you can see, it's getting all those clothes forced down along the fins on the bottom and then back up the sides, and it does this vortexing pattern here. In my opinion, the absolute best setup you can get here to get your clothes clean is max immersion on the water with this two-part agitator. So it's doing an excellent job. It's getting those nice and clean and working perfect. As you can see, full submersion on the water there. So we'll let it go ahead and move through the wash cycle. I'll come back and show you that it drains out the drain in the back there once it's done. Okay, we're moving out of the wash cycle now. It's draining the water out. You hear that drain running nice and fast. And next it's going to spin to extract that soapy water out. Then it's going to fill up with fresh water for the rinse cycle. Okay, here's that first spin on the coming out of the wash cycle. This won't be as fast as the final spin cycle, but it still gives you a good idea of how it's going to sound, how smooth it is. And it spins faster and faster as the water is extracted. All right, we're on the fastest part of the final spin cycle now. Spinning super fast. So this is the part of the HE designation, which stands for high efficiency. It's that it spins really fast, extracting the max amount of water out of these clothes, allowing you to cut your drying time in half from the traditional style washers and dryers. So those clothes are going to come out nice and light. Oops. Nice and light. Dry very quickly. So I'm going to let this finish up. Then we will move the clothes over to the dryer, and I'm going to show you that the dryer is working properly. Okay, and we've got the washers finished up. See a nice big capacity on that guy there. And we've got the clothes moved over here to the electric dryer. And I've got it set right now, time dry, high heat. You've got an end of cycle switch here, which is great that you can turn that on and off. Then let's see, you've got air dry, which is a no heat setting, automatic dry on low heat, and automatic dry on high heat. So you got a few different settings there that you'll be able to use just about anything that you need to get dry. Your lint trap is on the top here. You want to pull that out and change it before each load so you've got good airflow. Make sure your clothes can get dry in the quickest amount of time as possible. And I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So right in between those two red dots, takes a surface temperature measurement. So 68 degrees on top of the dryer, concrete floor, 59 degrees. You can see a little colder down there. So we'll go ahead and open this up. See, everything is tumbling like it's supposed to. Now right inside the heating element tube there, super hot, but that in turn is gonna heat the inside of your dryer up anywhere from 95 all the way up to 195. Just depends on what your heat setting is at, but the heating element's kind of right back behind there, and the heat flows up through here with the close and then out right there, which is where the lint trap catches it, and it goes down the blower wheel and out the back. And you wanna make sure that on the back of the dryer, you've got a new hose and that it's clean going all the way outside from your house. Okay, so we'll hit start. So I'll go ahead and let that finish up, and then we'll get these listed up for sale. Now you know everything on them works perfect. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks, you guys have a great day.